Now to the latest in the Flint water crisis. If the people of Flint were controlling their city and not a state emergency manager, they would have clean water and no crisis. Well, at least that's the conclusion of civil rights leaders who blame the debacle on the state's emergency manager law.
Yeah, those leaders filed a legal challenge to Michigan's emergency manager law that they say takes away the rights of the people.
The governor can say unilaterally, I don't like that person, I'm appointing someone else. That's why we find ourselves in the circumstance that we're in Flint. That's why we find ourselves in the circumstance that we're in as it relates to the Detroit Public Schools.
Well, the challenge alleges the law violates the 14th Amendment as well as the Voting Rights Act.
And while the crisis in Flint drags on, it is going to be in the spotlight tomorrow, 575 miles away in Washington, D.C. The next round of hearings promise to be pretty interesting. Former emergency manager Darnell Earley is supposed to testify for the first time. Defender Kevin Dietz will be in Washington for the hearing. He has a look at what we would expect.
The Flint water investigation moves into high gear as Congress gets ready to grill those on the front lines who are making decisions in Flint. While many are focusing on Governor Rick Snyder's appearance before Congress on Thursday, critical testimony will take place tomorrow morning. Congressman Jason Chavez tours Flint Saturday. Tomorrow, he leads the committee that will grill government officials on how Flint's water supply was poisoned.
How could they sit on that information for so long? How did that chain of command fail so catastrophically? Those people are going to be held accountable.
Tuesday's session will include Virginia Tech water expert Mark Edwards, former Flint Mayor Dane Walling, former Flint emergency manager Darnell Earley, and resigned Environmental Protection Agency Regional Director Susan Hedman. It's Hedman who put a stop to warnings from EPA water expert and hero whistleblower Miguel Del Toro.
In the absence of treatment, I knew that those lead levels were going to continue to go up. So that was the real concern to me, that it was going to be a citywide problem.
Del Toro sat down with Local 4, confirming he first sounded the alarm in February of 2014 and again in April and June of 2015. He sent emails and filed a report saying without corrosion control, all of the citizens of Flint could be poisoned with lead.
The email that I received from the state seemed to relay that they had treatment in place. Whether they intended it to mean something else, I don't know. I don't know what their intent was.
Hedman put a stop to Del Toro's warnings, calling them premature and in draft form. Then she took Del Toro off the case. Flint residents continued to drink contaminated water for another 4 full months before official emergencies were declared. Congress wants to know why clear warnings about dangerous safety conditions were ignored and who was in on those decisions. Darnell Earley will also be feeling the heat tomorrow. He is on record saying that politicians in Flint voted for the switch, and this is not the fault of any of the state-appointed emergency managers. Tonight at 11, we'll break down what investigators are looking from Darnell Earley's testimony. Kevin Dietz, Defenders.
All right, Kevin. Also tomorrow, we will be dedicating our day to the water crisis. It'll be a statewide telethon hosted here at Local 4, and it will raise money for the children of Flint. Every dollar raised, up to $1 million, will be matched by Pistons owner Tom Gores and his Flint Now Foundation. Our telethon begins at 6 tomorrow morning. For more information, go to clickondetroit.com. And you'll be joined by Michiganders across the state joining on other television stations who'll be watching, so it's a statewide effort tomorrow.
Great.